We just checked in the luggages. Today I'm traveling with my mom. We're in somewhat of a special case because we booked the SFO to Taipei and then Taipei to Vietnam in a completely two different bookings. We were supposed to stay in Taiwan for a few days as a travel, but we ended up just not wanting to do that. And so instead, we're just going directly straight to Vietnam. We have a 9 hours layover in Taiwan, and then I'm flying business class from Taiwan to Vietnam, and my mom flying premium economy. So I'm excited to fly Starlux. I heard it's a really great airline. There's some family feud with the whole Ava and then Starlux. Really cute like space theme, but also like Snoopy and animated theme, which I think is so adorable. This is also my first time getting to the airport 3 to 4 hours early. I usually never go this early, but my mom forced me to go. So let's head on our flight. Welcome back to another fly with me. This time we're traveling on a new airline. This is the Starlux Airbus 350-900. Of course, we're flying economy class and the layout is 333 configuration. The first thing I was amazed at when I sat in my seat was how big the screen is. Everything looks so new and modern. But then again, I'm not surprised at how new this aircraft is because Starlux only started operating in 2020. So in 6 years, they launched 36 routes, 5 of which are between Taipei and the US, mainly in the West Coast, so like Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Ontario, and Phoenix. But what I am surprised at is the trash that was left behind by the previous guests, so I'm a bit concerned that the cleaning might not be that thorough. Today's flight is just shy of 13 hours. The in-flight entertainment is one of the best I've ever seen. The user interface is super organized and honestly just beautiful. You also get to see the food menu ahead of time, so it just helps you make your decision then. Just like any other international flight, you typically get your first meal about 1 hour after takeoff. Today's dinner selection is a choice between pork with potato or coconut prawn with rice. I chose the first option and I'm really digging the metal silverware. It feels really luxe, but more on the food, it's not really my favorite. The pork is a bit too stiff and rather cold. The potato is like any potato wedges I've ever had. My mom got the coconut shrimp and I had a taste of it and it's also not that great. As if my main dish didn't already have corns, the side dish is even more corn on top with mayonnaise, which is not a good combo with my lactose intolerant stomach. At this point, we were really disappointed because we heard raging reviews of people complimenting how great Starlux airline meal is, but I guess today's catering did not fit my palate. On the other hand, the bread is surprisingly soft and really good, and I like their fresh fruits as a great palate cleanser. With mealtime over, all the lights are turned off, so let's go to sleep. Let's see what we have for the snacks. I have this cereal stick. This is like super dry. But look at the face. Let me show you what are some of the things that they provide you at your seat. First, you get a blanket, which feels pretty well. Pretty plush and soft. Then you get a pillow. I don't know. I don't think it's the best pillow, but you do get a pillow. They also provide you slipper. You also get an amenity kit. This is kind of cute. Oh, you get socks? Oh, I don't think I don't think I've had any airlines that provide you socks. Cute. Nice, nice. Also get an eye mask. I think eye masks are typically provided if you fly premium economy, but nice. Dental pouch, toothbrush, toothpaste. You also get some earplug. This is cute. You get a little lip balm. Usually in economy for, let's say, some of the top airlines like Korean airline, you would get maybe like toothbrush, toothpaste, maybe slippers, and that's about it. But this is a lot. And you also get a water bottle at each seat. Instead of earbuds, they give you headphones that are pretty comfortable. I spent a few hours watching movies since they have a wide selection of both Asian and Hollywood movies, but what I don't see is Crazy Rich Asian, which is a classic airplane movie. In about 2 hours until we land, we get our second meal, which is considered as breakfast. The choice is between cheese omelette and chicken congee. I again chose the first option, and this meal is much better than the previous meal. Seriously, you just can't go wrong with an egg omelette for breakfast. The sausage is great, it's not at all salty. My mom, on the other hand, chose the chicken congee. It's topped with corn, mushroom, and ginger. It looks bland, but this is really good. The congee is flavored perfectly, then the ginger just add a bit of pungent and warmness to the meal. I like my meal, but if I could go back in time, I would pick the congee. You also get a plain yogurt and fresh fruits, and I love that Asian airlines always offer some kind of fruits so that we can end the meal feeling full and refreshing. Well, that knocked off another hour and we're almost there. A quick PSA, if your final destination is Taiwan, make sure to ask for a custom declaration form. Taiwan has a really strict policy about bringing in fruits, agriculture, and pork products, so make sure to declare that at customs. But if you're only there for a layover, then you don't have to worry about that.
Hello everyone, we're ready for landing. Please make sure that your seatbelt securely fastened. Thank you.
Almost there. First flight is done. R1 and we're checking out terminal 2 or 2 and I'm in my first lounge. Or 4 and we just did some duty free. 2, 3.
并将护照翻至照片页。